Everyone, how are you staying? Is alright. That was an awful performance on the tune, very lacklustre. It's been the theme the last 2-3 games when Newcastle have put in awful performances and we're not getting anything from it, and rightly so. The first half cost us massively. Going all the way back to the beginning of the game, the lineups in particular, we've seen a couple of different changes. Manquillo come in, we've seen Murphy come in as well, but they didn't really impress, to be honest with you, and it goes to show you that Newcastle massively need investment in the summer, because Rafa is working miracles keeping Newcastle still at this present moment despite 3 defeats in a row. We're sitting in 10th and we got off to the horrible start. I mean, it's a catalogue of errors. Paul Dummett mishits a clearance, and Manquillo's lost Pereira when the ball squared to him and he's got an easy finish, and then we're 2-0 down within half an hour. Pereira finds himself free on that left. Lejeune's coming flying towards Pereira. I don't know what Lejeune's doing there, which leaves Paul Dummett in the centre of the goal, and the cross in. Paul Dummett's moving forward, he comes back, he's got to be a bit tight, and you've got to say it's a couple of errors again. Dubravka can't claim it, and Gray has an easy head on, it's 2-0, and you're thinking, how way, man, sort yourselves out. And then I think, to be credit to Paul Dummett, I think the penalty wasn't a penalty. I mean, Andre Gray is not even claiming for it when he's going to the byline. Dummett's coming down to tackle him, and Gray's already picking the ball up looking to throw it to the corner flag, and bizarrely it's not a penalty. It's not, and you can't really fault Paul Dummett for that, but justice was done. Deeney stepped up, brilliant, absolutely brilliant double save by Dubravka. He saves it, ball comes back to Deeney again, he saves it again, brilliant by Dubravka. But it goes to show you, going into that first half, your goalkeeper's the man of the match, you've got problems. Rafa changed it around, he went with the wing-back system, 3 at the back, 3-5-2. Kennedy was moved to left wing-back, Paul Dummett was left centre-back. And he made a change. Murphy come off for Richie in the 54 minutes, and it seemed to spark Newcastle a little bit into life. Not so much the sub, just the way we played, because we scored a great goal. Great finish by Perez. Manquillo has that ball on the right, a deep cross, and Perez loses his man. It's a great sliding finish at the bottom corner, and you think, lifeline, 56 minutes, perfect time to score. Go on and get something from that game. We're almost scored again. Manquillo again causing problems from that right. His cross is headed towards goal by his own man, Mariappa, but the goalkeeper Canelcia saves nearly for Newcastle. Perez, 74th minute, goes close from a Shelby corner, and Perez flicks it on, hits the outside of the post, but to no avail. Newcastle suffered a defeat despite having 61% of possession. It was poor in the first half, cost us, and the mistakes. Rafa was fuming on the touchline. You see, he had his hands on his hips, he was gesturing all the time. He's working with these players, no disrespect to them. A lot of them, probably, for me, aren't Premier League players. And I know you bang on about Championship players, and don't get me wrong, some of them are, but a lot of them clearly are not even squad players for me, the likes of Manquillo. I know he wasn't really a fault for massive of the goals, but just to give you an example, you're looking at that bench there as well. So the strength needs to be happening in the summer. It has to be done, and somehow we're still sitting in 10th, but I feel for all those fans going to Vicarage Road in the nice sunshine, having to come all the way back to that, because I'll be disappointed. It's the first half cost us. Yes, second half we're much better, but disappointing. Later on tonight, we've got the review, we've got the player ratings, we've got the match vlog that might be out tonight, tomorrow, depending on when the lads get back, because we've got 2 of the team which are down Vicarage Road, Mark and Kyle, at the moment. We'll move on, that's all he can do, and we've got Spurs and Chelsea next. Doesn't get any easier for us. See you, bye bye.